It's Thursday, June 12th, 2007. It's voting day. It's casual voting Thursday. It's a Lisbon Treaty referendum day. Independent this morning, the headline read, "On a knife edge." Australian sword swallower, the Space Cowboy, attempted to break the Guinness World Records today in Dublin by swallowing 27 swords decorated with the flags of each of the countries in the EU to mark today's referendum on the Lisbon Treaty. Clearly this guy has no life. He swallows swords for a living. And why, it's just Ireland voting and all the EU countries in his mouth. How fun. It's funny because it tells us why we need to vote yes. I'm not going to get into it, just by the independent, but you should have voted no by this stage. If you haven't, go vote no. Go on, go. Germany and France threaten Ireland if vote is no. European Commission President José Manuel Barroso says if there was a no vote in Ireland or another country, it would have a negative effect on the EU. We will all pay the price for it, Ireland included. This is not done in a proper way, he said. I'm guessing the bold bit is a threat. If we're bold and exercise our democratic right to vote no. Onto the time management of this vlogging vibe. I'm gonna go at 5 minutes. No particular reason at all. It's just it was the average of what everyone else said. 6, 5, and 4 divided by 3 is 5. Music. What a gift. I'm gonna have to say favorite type is probably pop punk or ska, sort of. Less than Jake, favorite band ever, just an inspiration. Followed closely then by Blink and Under Oath. They're pretty decent. And Motion City Soundtrack. Lisa asked about stalking people and people watching. I have to say I don't agree with what everyone else said. I think that's really weird. With all due respect, I think you should go to a psychologist or something and get that checked out, because I think it's illegal. I think it's illegal somewhere in the world anyway. I think you should stop. I just kept thinking about this 17-year-old girl sitting at the window staring out looking at buses that said vote no. That's not cool. They all seem to be asking questions, so as a replacement I don't know if I'm allowed to ask a question, but I'm going to defy you all anyway and ask one. It's ads that really annoy you. Like for instance, this one's really pissing me off lately. It's the one for smoothies. The fake smoothie with loads of sugar when they actually say there's no sugar in it. It's like the ad, it's like fruit that takes on a life of its own and fucking bounces off a trampoline and into a really big smoothie container. Don't know what you're into, but I don't want my fruit touching a trampoline and going into this mechanical smoothie container with the self-operational lid. So what do you think? What do you think is annoying as a TV ad? What gets on your nerves?